Hey there, today I will be showing you step by step on how I created this 10-minute, very popular half up, half down, top knot look. So if you're interested in knowing step by step of how I created this look, keep watching and I will show you exactly how it's done.
All right, so let's get started. So for today's hair look, I'm going to start off by using some dry shampoo. This is my day after look. It gets greasy pretty easily, so I'm just gonna add this. It's the Dove. I don't recommend it, but it's what I've got. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. I just like to lift it a little bit. Just to sort of get in between. Adds a little bit of texture as well, which is helpful if you don't have a lot of hair. And just rub that in. Okay, so next I'm going to part off the top part of my hair so we can start creating that messy bun. Try to get it as smooth as possible just by using your fingers. And then I like to use a thicker elastic just because I don't have a lot of hair, so this will help give it a little bit more volume. Yeah, see, check out that pony. It's thin. Not a whole lot to it, so you gotta get a little creative. So you don't want it too tight, not too loose, not too tight. Mine might be a little bit tight. I am going to pull some out just to give a little bit of a poof. If you have some bumps, which it seems as though I don't have too many, but I feel like this section in here is a little bit tighter than this section, so I'm just gonna use this comb, the end of this comb, this fine tip, just to pull out some and smooth it if there's any. So you can use the end of the comb just to pull it out a little bit. Right, so there's a little bit of a poof going on. Not too much. You don't want to go back in time when we all did those front poofs. You just want a little bit of volume. So that's that. So now is a little bit more of the trickier part. So how I create my bun is by flipping the hair over and creating a bun. Like I said, I don't have a lot of hair here, so I'm trying to spread it out. But you can see I'm getting gaps. So trying my best to utilize all the hair, a little bit of it I have. This time I'm going to use a thinner elastic just because I don't want it really to be seen. And once you've got the hair spread out, I usually just put my hand over to hold that bun in place and just tie the elastic around. And again, you don't want it too tight because you might want to pull on some of the strings. So as you can see, not so cute at the moment, but we're going to work on it. I'm just going to pull out some of the pieces, move them around. It's not so tight, so I can do that. And then I'm going to take these loose pieces, these loose strands, and I'm going to wrap them around the elastic, which is going to give me the effect of having more hair than I have, cover up the elastic, and add to my messy bun look. Again, I'm going to use my claw hand to hold that in place once I'm happy. And I'm going to pin it with some bobby pins because it's sticking out and we don't want that. So I'm just going, sometimes you might have to play with it a little bit. Just add some bobby pins where you think, see how it goes cray cray? Yeah, we got it. hold that down into place. Ooh, no, we've got a gap here. It's not going so good. So we're just gonna take that bobby pin out and readjust. Again, use that claw hand. And I feel like that happened because when I pushed the bobby pin in a little too rough. A little bit better. So now we can just work on this up here. Another bobby pin. Oh, it's also some loose hair that we've forgotten. Just add that. You can point your fingers to hold that down. You can use your claw hand. Claw hand seems to be working a little bit better right now. Gently putting in those. Yeah, now it's going a little cray over here. And it's kind of bouncy. I'm not really going for the bouncy look. So let's tame that. I feel like it's also going a little bit too much to the left. So we can adjust that by using our handy dandy bobby pins. Pull it back over. Yeah, so it's just a matter of like really playing with it and getting it the way you like. All right, how's that? I think that works. Still some loose ends, but I mean, hey, I don't have a ton of hair, so I got to deal with what I got, but I think it works. Now you could just use these day-old curls if that works for you, but my day-old curls are not working for me, so we're going to split the hair in half. I don't have a lot of hair to deal with, so this part will be pretty quick for me. Just brushing it out. And then we're just going to recurl. So I don't know how big this barrel is, maybe 1.5 inch, but really it's whatever your preference is. If you like your curls looser, wavier, you're gonna go with a bigger barrel. If you like them tight, I prefer them tight just because my hair doesn't hold a curl all that well. So if I want to make my curls last, I'm better off going with a tighter, smaller barrel. Okay, so I'm just leaving the ends on the straighter, a little more straight. Seems to be the trendy curl right now, and I like it. Now, I think my sections are a little too thick. Medium to small section. It always turns out better in my opinion. And I'm just going to leave those ends out to give the straighter effect on the end. Now if you goof up and curl the end, you can just go over it with your straightener or the end of your barrel afterwards. Yes. So, just gonna go ahead and finish up that. Always curling away from the face. Although but I have not tried that if you curl some pieces in different directions, you will get a more voluminous, is that how you say it? You will get more volume, or it will at least appear as though you have more volume and more hair than you actually do. So maybe something I should try since I don't have a ton of hair. But for now, I'm gonna just stick to this look. You want to try to put the barrel in at the same point on the hair strand, just to keep it looking you know, the same. You don't want this curl on this side of the face to be starting up here when it's starting here. So just to give it a nice even look. I mean, I could do this a little bit faster if I put it on higher heat, but I do not want to damage my hair. Quarantine has my hair looking a little healthier, so I'm trying to keep it that way. Right now, this is at about 350 Fahrenheit. And I find when you use the higher heat, you rush it because you don't want to burn your hair. And I like to take my time so that it looks a little bit better. But if you're in a rush, it's definitely a good option. And we're almost done. And I know we're all a little tempted to touch our hair immediately after curling it, but it's best to keep your hands out of it and let the curls cool down. So we're just putting the barrel in, and we're gonna try to keep it at about the same length as this side of the hair, because we want to look symmetrical. And there you have it. I feel like this one's looking a little bit higher. And we can fix that. Okay, just pull in a little bit. That's better. So this side's still feeling a little bit warm. This side's cooled down, so I'm just gonna put some hairspray. We're looking a little lopsided again. And it's not necessarily that I'm lopsided, it's just that one side's sticking out more than the other. All right. really don't have a favorite hairspray. I really just go with whatever's cheaper, sadly. All right, and for this is still a little bit warm, but that's okay. And sometimes I'd like to just put my hands underneath, give it a little bit more volume. Ooh, this part's bugging me. All right. And there you have it. What did that take? 10, 15 minutes? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. And stay tuned for more videos. Hopefully I'll be able to make a few more for you all. And if you guys are enjoying them, I'll continue. If not, no worries. All right, have a great day, everybody. Bye.